very quick. And it's honestly really difficult. I tried to break it down with a dialect coach into phonetic sounds with the International Phonetic Alphabet, to just listen to what he said and break down exact vowel sounds and rhythm, but it wasn't helping. And because sometimes it does. And the thing that was the key for me was these Luke the Drifter recordings. When he stands up in De Leon, Texas, and he's drunk and he delivers that strange, haunting poem about divorce. That's a Luke the Drifter poem called "Help Me Understand," which you can buy, and is set to music and is included as part of an album that Hank released. And they didn't make any money, but they were expressions. So that was his pseudonym, Luke the Drifter. They weren't Hank Williams records; they were Luke the Drifter records, but he wrote them. And when I keyed into his Luke sound, that's when it clicked for me. And I remember when I first did it I did it for Mark down the phone. He was like, "That's it." And it was a mixture of. It had the kind of the tone of a gospel preacher, which made sense because in all my research, I discovered how much Hank loved going to church as a child. He loved singing, and he loved singing gospel songs. And the style of that kind of sitting on Saturday redemption, on Sunday sermon. Friends, I wonder just how many homes are broken tonight, just how many tears are shed. And it was a sort of, and I kind of clicked into that by some little word of anger that never should have been said. It's sort of slowing down, speeding up. That's hilarious. But it was really interesting. And just listening over and over again to the very strange rhythms that he had. He never, as far as I'm aware, introduced "Hey Good Looking" with that song title. He always sort of had this patter. He'd always say, "Yeah, friends, here's a little song for you. It's bought us quite a few beans and biscuits. It's called Good Looking. You got anything cooking? How about cooking it up with me?" And then he'd roll into it. And I just thought that slow down, speed up rhythm. And of course, it wasn't that the whole way through, but I found these. Luke the Drifter, as it were, became a middle C on the piano keyboard. It became a centering key for me, like a tuning fork to get my voice in the right spot.